So firstly, I'm going to take the Sonya moisturising cream with white tea, and I'm just going to basically put that on my face as like a base moisturiser. So you just take 3 little pumps on your fingers, and you rub it in. And apply it all over your face and neck, and this acts as a moisturiser and a primer, and it smells really good. So that would have created a nice little base for me to start with. And today I'm not really feeling like a heavy makeup look, so I'm going to go for a BB cream. And I'm going to go for the shade Nude. Now BB creams are great because they hydrate your skin as well as being a bit of coverage. Okay, so I'm going to take the Sonya foundation brush to do this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, just in case I get a bit too much out or I need to put a bit more on, because it's easy to put it on and take it off. So I'm going to take the foundation brush. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. If I look down, it's because I've got a mirror here. I really love these makeup brushes. They work out evenly across the skin, and the best thing is no bristles fall out and I haven't got a streaky face. And that's my BB cream base done. And then I'm going to take 2 different coloured concealers. A lighter one for my under eyes, and then a slightly darker one for my troubled areas. I've got a few spots on the chin and stuff. So I'm going to take the lighter shade. It's actually called Light 416 Duo Concealer. It's got 2 sides. I'm just going to take that under my eyes. I'm just going to work that in with my fingers. With it being a pencil concealer, it doesn't really need too much working in for it to blend. Now I'm going to take the darker concealer in the colour Medium, 417. I'm just going to pop that on my troubled area. So I've got a little spot on my chin, and then I've got a spot on the side of my head here. So they're covered up now. Like I said, because it's a pencil, you don't really need to work it in too much, you just need to have it there. Then I'm going to take this fixing powder in the shade 411 Natural. Shake. Ooh, a bit too much of a shake. Then I'm going to take a big powder brush. Again, it's in the Sonya range, you can buy the whole brush set. I'm just going to take a small bit, just to mattify and fix all my BB cream and concealer in place. I love how soft this powder brush is. very monotone. So that's now a lot more matte. Next I'm going to take this little eye palette set. That's better. Little eye palette set, and it's in the shade Velvet Plum 428, and it's a baked eyeshadow palette, and they're just lovely. And then I'm going to take a big eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take this colour here and use that as my base colour, and that's just going to go all over my eyelid. These colours are so pigmented, I love them. A little bit goes a long way. When using the Forever makeup, I never feel like I'm putting my skin through any stress, because it's all aloe inspired, so it's all got aloe in it somewhere, and it's all as good for you as aloe is, which we all know aloe is very good for you. So that's my base colour done, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush, this one here that's got like a little point on the end, and I'm going to take this brownie colour here at the bottom, which I'm going to work on the edges and into my crease, just to create a slight smoke. So that's my creases done. And then I'm going to take an even smaller brush, this little angled brush here, and I'm going to take a bit of this green colour, which reminds me a lot of Christmas. So I'm going to put some of that on my brush, and I'm just going to go along my lash line on the top and the bottom. I'm also going to work it into the edges and the crease of my outer eye, because I'm also going to use an eyeliner. So work that into my crease. Do you ever find that something works loads better on one eye than the other? I'm going to get the blending brush back out, check there's nothing left on it. And I'm just going to blend out all the colours so that they're the same. That's that done. This is my eyeshadow base. Then I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to just go through my eyelashes. And that will just separate them all ready for mascara after eyeliner. Then I'm going to take the Sonya liquid eyeliner. This is where I don't look at the camera properly, because my mirror's down here and eyeliner is my tricky thing. So a little bit of this goes quite a long way. Just going to do a small flick, and then the same with the other eye. I keep going to dip it in a pot, and there's not a pot, you just have to like give it a little wiggle. So eyeliner is done. And then I'm going to take the Lengthening Mascara, which is 414, and it's in black. I'm not sure if I do it in another colour. I'm just going to use that as like a base. I've brought my mirror closer because, oh, can you see my rabbit in my mirror? Okay, so this lengthening difference is amazing. I'll show you. So this is the eye that I've done. Can you see that lengthening difference? I hope you can, because it's really good. So now I'm going to go do my other eye. I feel like the most rewarding item of makeup is definitely the mascaras, because I think a lot of us know that aloe is really good for our hair. So using aloe directly on your eyelashes actually helps them to grow back. If you've like lost a couple through like wearing false eyelashes or waterproof mascaras, they're the worst for it. So now that I've done the lengthening, I'm going to go in with the Volumising Mascara just because I like a bit of both. So I'm going to take the Volumising Mascara, which has got just a fat one. I'm just going to go over the mascara that I've already done. I think the mascara is also my favourite item from the makeup range. Because I feel like mascara can go a long way, like your look can look so plain without mascara. So that's my mascara all done. Next I'm going to go on to blusher, and I'm going to be using this one. It's in the shade Sonya and it's a brilliant blush and it's 388. I'm going to take a little blusher brush, well a big blusher brush. I'm just going to put a little bit on because a little bit of this goes a long way. Just on the apples of my cheek. And then I'm actually going to take a different eyeshadow, but for my eyebrows and my highlight, and it's this one, and it's in the shade Sand Dune, and it's the Perfect Pair eyeshadow in 379. And I'm going to go back to my little angled brush, because that's a great fit. This is what I'm going for. It's got a slight shimmer in it, but it's a bit more matte, so it works well for brows. I'm just going to make small hair like strokes just to fill those in. So there's one done. I apologise for the state of my eyebrows, they really need plucking, but I've been waiting to do them before my holiday so that they're lovely and neat. So that's my brows done. And then I'm going to go in again with a small brush, this one this time. None of the brushes have got numbers, but they all come in a set, so this is the almost smallest one. And I'm just going to take the light colour from this just to use as my highlight on my brow bone. Just helps a little bit to raise your eyebrows a little bit. I'm also going to take this and use it as a highlight on my cheek. So that goes just above your blusher. And anywhere that the light hits nicely, really. Then I'm going to just retake the powder brush and just blend that in a bit. But this is the look so far, and then I'm just going to finish it off with a lip look. So I'm going to go for the Sonya lip liner in the shade Berry 442. I'm just going to line my lips with that one. So that's the lip liner done. It's quite dark, but I'm going to go over it with quite a light lip colour. I'm going to go over it in this lip colour, which is in the shade Copper. A really gorgeous copper colour, and that's going to look really nice over the dark lip because I'll still have a darker outline. So I'm just going to go over my lips with that. So as you can see, it's just giving it a bit more of a sheen and a bit more of a glow. And then that's the finished look.